Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5. I am the Game Mechanic, and thanks for joining me today. We are continuing our campaign here as Rome, pursuing a militaristic victory. And we've already taken over England up here, and we're just got Paris. So we're crushing the French right now. They don't have much of an army to speak of, so should be able to take them over pretty quick. Have a sizable force down here in the southern region of our continent. And then the plan is to go overseas. Bon voyage for my troops, and we will discover the last two civs that we haven't met yet. We know we have Siam. He's got actually a pretty good score. But it doesn't matter because we're going military victory anyways. As you can see, our unhappiness is at 2, which isn't that bad considering we just took over Paris. We're building a courthouse there to get that back online. We got some happiness no, we already had pearls. Spices? Did that give us happiness? Do we already have that? I don't even remember. You guys probably know better than me at this point. No, spices were new. Awesome. So we got some happiness there. So our sizable force here will take over the rest of Napoleon pretty quick and then move on. Let's see, what are we doing in the tech tree? That's right, we just got astronomy, which will allow us to go overseas. And then we're building pretty heavy into military. Most of our cities have a library. So we have some science, though our science is bad. I'm a little worried that we're going to, hit the point where they have better military troops than us, just because we've been kind of focusing that on troops and expansion, and haven't really had a lot of science or culture. Culture is only 59 per turn, 68 for science. Science is okay. Needs to be better though. We have some, I believe, universities coming out here. So that'll help, and we'll just get rolling with things. What do we have to do here? Unit needs orders, long swordsman. He's fine. I think I'll just go ahead and get this city here. Does that make sense? No. Take Lyon first, and then we'll get him. So we're actually pretty healed up. I'm going to bring my catapults down. And obviously our great general needs to hang out with the troops. Bring them down across the river. Don't want to go too close. I don't really know what kind of forces he has, so I'm going to go over there. Be a little bit safe about it. Actually, I think I can, I'll probably go there. I have my first subscriber. Awesome. Thanks to that guy. Appreciate it very much. Hopefully the first of many. Definitely plan on doing this a bunch. Having a lot of fun recording the videos, and I'm playing the games anyway, so I might as well. I've noticed that my audio commentary was a little low in the first couple of games, so I tweaked that, and hopefully that'll be much better. Obviously I'm totally a noob at this, and I'm still adjusting, and bear with me. I'll get better, I promise. So Kuala Lumpur, they don't like us anymore. We actually have plenty of money, and plenty of money per turn, even though our golden age did end. So we'll go ahead and get them back online as an ally. Actually, that should put us in positive happiness. Not a real point to give them 500, just since there's no bonus. So I'll just go ahead and give them that. Oh, I never lost this, so okay. So our happiness will remain the same. Actually, need to bring this long swordsman down to join the party. Finally embark, so that's awesome. Done with that. Take another look at our tech tree, see what we're doing a little more in detail here. Alright, navigation. There is some merit to having some sea power. It's a ranged attack. It's actually pretty strong. 15, 16 for the trebuchet, so but a lot of mobility there. Maybe we'll get that. I'm going to focus on physics. I'm going to skip. I don't know, crossbowmen are good for taking out troops, but I haven't had a lot of enemy troops to deal with, so I've been focusing on, you know, direct melee units and then the range city assaulting units. Knights again are good against other troops, but I haven't had a need for them yet, so we'll grab physics and then gunpowder, probably. But if you actually notice, the musketman has a lower strength than our longswordsman by 2. Now they don't require iron, but I have plenty of iron, so there's not a rush actually to go that route. Cannons will be great, and then once we're up to riflemen, 25 strength, combat strength, so that's huge, and lancers are 22 actually, so we're gonna have to push down the military side of the tech tree as we go, but we'll see who else is over there for us to deal with. One other thing I do need to do, and I probably just priced myself out of it, I need a caravel so that I can explore. And as far as producing one, it's actually only 8 turns. I'll probably just go ahead and buy one, because I don't feel like waiting 8 turns. So I'll just wait the 2/3 turns that it'll take. So they took a little damage there, no big deal. Alright, let's go ahead and move into position. Is this... This is our open terrain guy, so he's going to go there. This guy's rough terrain, so he's going to stay in the forest. And this guy can come across. Bring him down into Paris. Bring him... You know... Hey, roads. Good mobility on roads, obviously. And then get him closer and away from damage there. I guess we'll plop him in the marsh for now. Oh, that was our general. My bad. Probably didn't want to do that. That's okay. He'll have some cover now. Alright. Good. Next turn. Still no ETA on that courthouse. I forget why that is. Because it's newly occupied or something, I believe. London demands ivory. Nothing I can do about that. We are not in a desert zone at all. Most of this is very temperate. A little bit of desert. But no ivory to speak of. So, start taking the city. Got plenty of troops to do it. This guy can get close. Actually, yep, go right there. And instead of having him set up, which would finish his turn, he's down a hit point. Go ahead and have him heal. This is my general. Bring him into the fray. Bring this guy. And have him heal while he tanks the city. See, I don't know why they don't... I mean, I guess the longswordsmen are a greater threat in that they can actually take over a city. Ranged units cannot. But these guys are a lot weaker as far as defending. You know, 4 strength as opposed to 18. So I don't know why you wouldn't pick on a ballista. But I don't know, maybe my logic is wrong there in some facet. Nope, no peace, Napoleon. We're definitely not friends anymore. I heard what you said about me, it wasn't very nice. This guy can come up, choose production. Do I want 2 caravels? Is there any point? No, not really. Actually, you know, I will just build one. I'll save the money because it'll take us debating. Was this here before? Alright. For some reason yeah, I guess it was. I'm just dumb. Actually, let's see if I am wants to trade anything. Actually, we need all those resources. Okay, never mind. Alright. Soviet. Now we can set him up. attack. Did they actually attack me? That was smart. See, they just did what I told them to do. They were listening. So that was easy. Get 102 gold, and we'll raise it. A lot, I know. People are pissed. It's alright. It's alright, we'll burn them down, and that'll make them happy, right? Yeah, there's nothing really good to build, actually. Yeah. I'll see if I can get the porcelain tower. It's probably not going to happen. And then I'll go ahead and buy a caravel. Got plenty of money, so might as well spend it. It's not like it's earning interest. There's no point in having a bunch of it. Alright, we should easily be able to take this next city. Start moving people. We took like no damage there, so we'll start moving people into range. Happy people. Happy people usually mean smaller civs. Or I don't know, maybe Gandhi's in there somewhere. But definitely not me with -9. Surprisingly, Napoleon's happier than me, even though he's about to be crushed. So this makes me laugh. Siam is the ally of Copenhagen. Siam is no longer the ally of Copenhagen. Like, how did that happen in one turn? I don't get it. Trade route between Lyon and Rome has been established. Actually, we need to get rid of excess roads, particularly down here in Paris. Do we own any? See, I would like... I mean, I'm sure my workers will get to it. This is why I don't like automating workers, because I sort of am smarter than the computer and need to tell them what to do sometimes. But that's okay. So this guy we'll bring down here, and he'll take care of some roads for us. And then I think the rest will just automate. It'll be fine. We have our caravel, and we are going to explore. See, they're all improving up here because it's new and there's stuff to do, which is fine. Plenty to build here. Only 2 populations, so library's pretty useless right now. Gold is also pretty bad. Yeah, that sort of leaves me with Colosseum. Might as well, because I know I'll need the happiness eventually. Surprisingly, our gold is still doing decently, despite our situation and how many Colosseums we have and stuff, so doing alright. Yeah, this is this guy again. Now can I move any troops in range? Yeah, I can. Okay. So go up there. Oh yeah, this guy was here. Might as well do that. Bring him closer. There's lots of marsh land down here, so movement's a little impaired. Our last ballista. 2 turns till I can upgrade those, so that'll be an even stronger military force for him to deal with. Again, not that he's a threat, he has 0 troops. So yes, this is complete and utter overkill, which is sort of how I like to play video games. So